welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to discuss today the match between Pakistan and Australia. And I think so, Pakistan, they have already suffered another innings defeat. And I think so, if it doesn't rain tomorrow, the match is going to finish tomorrow. Or if not, then it will be definitely on fourth day. Really disappointing performance from Pakistan. Once again, there was no technique from Pakistani batsmen. And once again, we saw that they can't play bouncers. That's their weakness. And we also saw that there was no footwork from Pakistani batsmen. And once again, the David Warner, he was just on the headlines today with 335. He broke so many records. I was expecting that David Warner, he would have continued. They had plenty of time. He should have scored 400 and just should have broken all records, but that didn't happen. Australians, they always think to win a test match instead of just going for individual records, and that's what exactly they did today. Then we saw the weaknesses of Yasir Shah. Once again, there was no flight in his bowling. I'm also going to mention that Yasir Shah's strike rate is 50.4 in Asia, and outside Asia, it's 72.2. Yasir Shah, maybe he has got problem with his fitness, but his outside Asia, he has never been impressive. He's just a fourth innings bowler, not the first. If he gets a spin on a pitch, well, he is impressive, but really disappointed by the performance of Musa also. Well, one thing I just can't understand why Naseem Shah wasn't given chance instead of Musa in the second test match. Either he was unfit, but again, these questions only Misbah and Waqar Yunus can answer. I'm going to tell you today an interesting story about the no balls problem. And also, I just want to blame Waqar Yunus also for that because if Naseem Shah he bowled no ball in the first test match, then yes, uh, he should have been spoken about the no ball, and that's the job of the bowling coach, that he should be telling these young bowlers that how they can stop bowling those no balls. We saw in the first test match that Naseem Shah he bowled no ball and David Warner he scored over 150 runs. Again, we saw in the second test match also Musa Khan he scored no ball. Well, he bowled no ball and David Warner he scored over 300 runs. So the story which I'm going to tell you about Waqar Yunus is that Waqar Yunus was appointed as bowling coach of Pakistan, but few months later, that's I'm talking about the first time he was appointed as Pakistan cricket team coach. That was in March 2006. Now, in few months later, when he was appointed as a bowling coach of Pakistan cricket team, he resigned from the job, blaming captain Inzamamul Haq, and created a controversy on media by saying that Inzi wanted Mushtaq Ahmed as coach. Now I'm going to talk about the second time he was appointed the coach of. Now in December 2009, that's nearly after 3 years, he was appointed again. He was reappointed again as a Pakistan bowling and fielding coach. A controversial UK tour we all remember in 2010 when there was a spot fixing scandal. In August 2011, Waqar Yunus stepped down, citing some rifts with Captain Shahid Afridi. Now that was second time. Now I'm going to talk about third time when Waqar Yunus was appointed. Now that was in May 2014. Waqar Yunus appointed as a head coach in April 2016. He stepped down once more, putting all the blame on Captain Shahid Afridi after disastrous performance in World 2020 World Cup. That was in 2016. Now that was the third time. During Waqar Yunus' last tenure as head coach across all formats, Pakistan used 55 players, most among all 19 playing nation teams, 19 teams who played any format of international cricket during that tenure. Pakistani bowlers bowled 4,999 overs across all formats, and during his tenure, they took 624 wickets at an average of 34.82, which is 15th worst average during this tenure among 19 teams. So That's what I'm talking about. The third time when he was appointed as a coach. Every time Waqar Yunus appointed as coach of Pakistan cricket team in any capacity, he never accepted failures as coach but blamed captain at the end by stepping down. I do respect. He's one of my favorite cricketers. Waqar Yunus, one of the legends of Pakistan, but he has never been in good books in as a coach, and that's where the problem is now. Problem is the no balls. Those two no balls, first by Naseem Shah and the second Musa. Who is gonna tell these young bowlers that how they can stop bowling those no balls? So there is again that problem, and then Pakistani bowlers, they have been hammered. We saw, I think so. We all knew what will be coming from Australia. We all knew. Pakistan, they should have. The problem is with the selection also, that they should have selected Tabish Khan, who has been performing for so many years in Pakistan domestic. He has got around 400 to 500 wickets, and he has not been given chance. And the we saw Iftikhar Ahmed did how many? Well, the Iftikhar Ahmed, the shot he played outside off stump, it was a 2020 shot, not a Test player shot. You never played that kind of shot in Test cricket. And then again, the same Rizwan, he played same kind of shot, and Pakistan, I don't think so. They will another innings defeat, another embarrassing situation for Pakistan. And I just want to mention that Ian Chappell was right last time when Pakistan toured in 2016, that either Pakistan improve or they shouldn't be sending teams to Australia, because. I'm also going to mention about the Marnus Labuschagne with 793 runs. He was, well, in 2019, he's the top scorer. Then Steve Smith, he also became the fastest to 7,000 runs in 126 innings. Then I'm also going to mention about Starch. Starch, he has got now 50 more lower order wickets, and also the Starch strike rate is 23.4 per dismissal. And well, I saw in Zamamul Haq yesterday saying on telly that he wanted Imamul Haq in the Test team. Now, I just want to say something about Imamul Haq. Imamul Haq has always been. Well, Imamul Haq has got is really really good ODI player, but he's not. His average is not good at all in Test cricket. He's got an average of 37.5 away going deliveries, and also the same problem with Shan Masood. He averages 17.1 to the deliveries coming in. They both average 20.6 and 39.5 respectively. I'm going to talk about the Hassan Ali. That the problem with the fitness also, the Hassan Ali, we saw some of the pictures of Hassan Ali on the social media, and there was a rib fracture diagnosed day before yesterday. So I just can't understand that PCB, they have been paying to these players so much money, and they can't look after themselves with the fitness. First we saw Shaheen had dengue fever, then Hassan he has also got, and that's hurting Pakistani cricket team. If you like my video, please share it, and also please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also don't forget to press the bell icon on the right bottom. Thank you.